everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Mina and you're welcome to my corner. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, hello. You're highly welcome. Okay, my name is Mina. Like I said earlier, I make videos has to do with career gist, self-development, and I document my growth on my channel. So if this looks like where you want to be, thank you for stopping by. Kindly click the red button below. It's a subscription button and it's absolutely free. Okay, so you're welcome. I don't know why I'm so excited today, but I am. Okay, it doesn't come every day given what we are going through, but yeah, I'm excited. Okay, yeah, so today's video I'm talking about 7 things I no longer buy given the income slash. 7 things I had to give up given the income slash. And these things might be like they're inconsequential to you, but they mean a lot to me. I'm just going to be sharing things I had to give up. Yeah, so if you want to hear what I have to say, keep on watching. All right, you're welcome back. So okay, we all know that, hey, this pandemic brought about salary, whether it's salary slash, whether it's income slash, somehow, if you were making 100,000 naira before the pandemic, most people do not make as much as what they were making before the pandemic. It just happens, okay? Even if you're a business owner, it just happens that way. Somehow income shaky. Okay, even if you didn't have your salary slashed, but you have a side hustle that is working for you, we know that somehow some side hustles have to pack up, so money is not as the income is not as tight as it used to be. Okay, and it's all good, it's fine, it's good. I'm sure that we'll find a way, we'll work it out. Okay, but pending what's going on right now, I had to give up some things, and this is what it is. I had to stop some things, I had to give up some things, and I'm just going to be sharing 7 things I gave up. Okay, like I stopped buying, I had to just give up because that is what it is. All right, let's start. Okay, number 1, hair products. Okay, so with the natural hair stuff, I was first a naturalista, okay, before I cut my hair, and it's a long story. So I had a lot of, it just meant you had to buy a lot of products, okay, for your hair and to make your hair sleek and flake. By the time I cut my hair, I realized, and I tinted it, I realized that I still had to buy product because my hair was breaking, so I had to buy product to maintain my hair. So my hair grew back and all that, and somehow you just have to keep buying products, particularly if you have the hair texture that I have. My hair texture is just, I don't know whether it's 4C, 4B, 4Q, 4F, but whatever the hair texture is just hard. Okay, so there are products, they tell you use natural hair conditioner, use natural shampoo, use this on the hair. I used to invest in products, but not anymore. Into the dustbin, we have thrown them away. So okay, maybe not in the dustbin, but right now, just looking at things I had to give up, I just asked myself, in the sphere of things, how important is hair products? No, it was not as important compared to other things, so I slashed hair products from my budget. So hair products, buyer till further notice. Okay, so for my hair, I just I ensure it's usually in a weave or in a bun or whatever. I don't just leave it like that so it doesn't break, and wash it regularly. I use good old tea tree oil and ori, and I'm fine. So yeah, hair products had to go. And given that we are indoors most of the time anyway, there's no need to make hair as much as we used to make hair before the pandemic, so all well and good. So yeah, number 2 things I had to give up was hard copy books. Okay, so if you know me very much, I like books, I like reading. Okay, I like reading books. So and for some reason, okay, not for some reason, I just prefer to read hard copy books than audio copy. The why is yeah, first, my eyesight. Okay, I use glasses, and the rays from my phone sort of affect my eyes, so I have to be careful reading at night. And I like to read at night, so the idea of reading at night with your phone affects your eyes, blah blah blah. And for some reason, I just like hard copy book, because I feel like I can underline, I can jot, I can, you know, it just feels like you're really reading, like you're really studying. But with the whole virus thingy and the pandemic thing happening, I had to give up on that. Not just because of costs, because of course most of the audio books you have to still buy them, but not because of cost, but because of also the transference of Rona. We know that books or surfaces and all that is one way that Rona can be transferred. So I just, you know what, cut, and I went to audiobooks. And in all fairness, I realized that, to be fair, I don't spend on as much as I do on audiobooks as I do on, what am I saying? I don't spend as much money as I do on audiobooks as I do on hard copy books. That's the hardcover books. So yeah, all well and good. So for now, hard copy books had to go. So audiobooks, hello. Number 3 is storage boxes. I'm sure you're wondering, I mean, storage boxes. Yes, storage boxes. I don't know, but I have a thing with storage boxes. And Miniso, they have a Miniso store near my house, and they know me. Like, they know me. Anytime I enter Miniso, I just gravitate towards the storage compartments. And I just like those cute small storage boxes, even the big ones. So yeah. So every time I would always buy at least a storage item to keep things, and I like to, because I like to know that where I kept my stuff, I can go there and find it. I hate to search for things. So that spurred my interest into storage boxes. But given what it is now, well, I'm asking myself, is storage box a good spend for my money, given the many storage boxes I already have? And these storage boxes don't come cheap. The least you will see in Miniso is 990 naira. I don't know why. I think Miniso has to come and answer. I don't know why they have to put their money. Their prices are usually 990, 4,990, 1,004. I don't know whether they're trying to give you the impression that you're saving 10 naira, but whatever it is, the storage boxes are usually not cheap. And when I was doing my budgets, and after the whole pandemic issues, income slash, I just asked myself, Amina, do you really need storage boxes, or you just like to see them around the house? It was an honest question, and my answer was no. So storage boxes had to go. So now I just make use of my old storage boxes, the one I already have, and if for any reason I have any item that is still sticking out, not knowing where to put them, you know what, I just put them inside nylon and tie them, because now this is not the time to invest in storage boxes. Nope. So storage boxes had to go. Number 4, beverages. That's your Milo milk, sugar, cornflakes, and all those things. So the thing is this, right? When the lockdown started, I stocked up on those things because I felt like, oh yeah, let's just have these things in the house, because but in truth, I am not a tea person. I would rather take green tea and drink green tea and sleep. I don't take cereal as much. Cereal is seasonal for me when I feel like it, and trust me, I don't feel like cereal every day. It probably comes once in 3 months, once in a quarter. And I asked myself, what's the point of buying this beverage? I don't have anyone in the house that takes those beverages, so they just stay there. And so when I was cleaning the kitchen the other day, I saw that I had a pack of Dano that I had opened at one point, and I'd forgotten about it. So somehow air had entered inside, and I had to throw it away. So what was the point? So I just gave myself brain and told myself, you know what? Beverages for now, no. Okay, it's just not a good use of my money. So if I feel like taking tea, if I feel like, oh, right now I feel like taking tea, I just go on and buy the sachet Milo, sachet Bonvita, sachet Lipton, sachet milk, make the tea and drink it and move. Because trust me, that tea, after drinking it, the next time I'll feel like drinking tea might be like another 2 months. So it's not a frequent thing for me. So why spend money stocking up on those things that I probably will not take? So beverages had to go, and beverages for me include tea, anything for tea, Milo, milk, sugar. I don't use sugar anyway. Cereal and whatnot. Those things had to go. Pastries, and bread falls into this category. Pastries, bread, meat pie, and all those things. So right from time, I have just never been a pastry person. Okay, so I would take pastry, yeah, when maybe when I'm very hungry and I don't have a choice. But if will I sit down and just crave for donut or meat pie? Nope, I wouldn't. And the same thing goes for bread. It's like bread is something that comes for me like once in a while, and I just feel like eating bread, and I eat. So I don't bother buying it. If I'm going to buy bread in the house, I'm going to buy, best believe I'm buying 100 naira bread. Yes, I'm not going to buy agege bread. Oh no, not agege bread, like the big loaf of bread with the sliced bread. No, because if I do, it's just going to waste. I tried it before and then realized that I ate 3 slices, and then the next time I'll go back to the bread was like 3 days later, and it was already smelling like it was stale. So guess what, I had to throw it away. So bread, pastries, all those things, I don't bother. I don't right now I've cut down on those things. I don't bother spending money on them. I just don't bother. It's not in my budget. I don't put it there. Whenever I feel like eating it, I just go and buy exactly what I feel like I can finish at once, and I eat, and that's about it. So yeah, I think this is number 6, and that will be special event clothing. Now I feel like this is for everyone, not just me. I think everyone by now, we should just have gotten our act together and realize that no show, man. Okay, so special event clothing means like you're going clothes that you probably wear only once, and I have a couple of them. That's the thing. I have a couple of them that probably so, or I bought and I wore them once, and then I can't wear them again. All right, maybe because of the fabric is too heavy, or it's just too out there. So if you have items like this, it just makes you ask yourself, why am I investing money into these things that I've just used once and I will not be able to use again? And it's so amazing because these items are usually not cheap. Okay, and it's not just the clothing, it's that shoes, purses, and all of that. So right now I'm tilting towards buying things that are functional, not things that are fashion oriented. Yes, have 1 or 2 items that are fashion for fashion purposes, but most of my stuffs I'm tilting towards making them functional, extremely functional. So right now, special event clothing or special event shoes, special event purses, all those things are on hold, and I'm sure it's on hold for everyone. But yeah, and I just feel like even after the pandemic, the way I'm feeling right now, I'm going to be questioning, is there any point for this? Why should I? Is it necessary? And what have you? So yep, special event clothing. The last item for me that I feel like is on pause for now is jewelry. Now for you it might not be a big deal, but for me, I love earrings. I love earrings. My earring collection is like the earrings I have that I've never worn. And I just like to have them. I love earrings a lot. Like if I'm going out and my one earring drops, best believe I'm stopping at the market to buy a new set. I can't go up that earring. I'm sorry. Okay, I like earrings. But yeah, and not just earrings, jewelry, necklaces, wristwatches, and what have you. I feel like with this whole pandemic and everything, it just makes you makes you wonder, why are we buying all these things for what? Because since the whole lockdown, I've been working from home for a while, and I think for like 7 weeks now I haven't gone out. Okay, I went out one time, but yeah, I haven't gone out much. So that means the earrings and the jewelry and what have you, I haven't been wearing them. Okay, so usually I'm tempted to just when I see this from my Instagram vendors, I see this nice earring and I'm like, oh my god, I like, but check. I mean, I pause. You cannot go and like the one you already have. So I've cut down on jewelry, and yeah, I don't usually do that anymore. So jewelry for now. Now I'm sure you're wondering, okay, I mean, you've cut down all these things, how are you even saving money and everything? So yeah, in as much as I've cut down on these things, I'm saving money by I'm buying food. In terms of food, I'm buying food that will go a long way. So food stuff, and I'm trying to buy things in bulk that will last long. So food. All right. I'm trying to put my hands practice on a lot of DIY. Like I'm going to be making my own hair myself this week. Okay, by the way, I can make hair, so it's not even new. I can make my own hair. So, but I haven't done it in a while because What's the point? Just pay someone to do it. But yeah, I'm going to be going back to that, making my own hair, not just because of the cost alone, but just because of safety reasons. And yeah, I'm going back to making my hair. I'm going to be trying some DIY stuff. So yeah, there you have it. I hope this video you found it interesting. So share with me in the comment section things you are giving up for, okay, for this during the pandemic, as we experience income slash and whatnot. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.